Hello, this is the Columbia College Chicago Library, and this video is intended for students in the Trend Spotting course in Fashion Studies, but would be useful to anyone who would like to search for museum quality images of paintings, photography, design from a particular decade or era. So we're going to look at Artstor, which is included in our A to Z databases list, which is linked from the library page. And it's also on this research guide for fashion studies. It would also be on any research guide for art students in general. So we're going to go into Artstor. Now I've already logged in once today, so I won't need to enter my Columbia number and last name, but you will need to do that if you haven't already logged into a Columbia College tool in the same session. So here we have Artstor, which is a collection of images of many kinds of artwork. You can browse and limit your results in many different ways. So I'm going to go to the advanced search so that I can choose a particular decade or time period without entering a subject matter necessarily. And so it does invite you to enter terms. So if you're interested in particular types of art, maybe Impressionist, you could enter that term, or maybe you're interested in oil paintings, maybe you're interested in a certain subject matter like children or animals. You could enter a search term, but you don't have to enter a search term. And what I'm going to do is limit my time period. So first of all, I'm looking in the Common Era, so from the year 0 forwards. And I'm going to look for items in the 1930s. So here I'll put in 1930. And here I'll put in 1939 for my decade. And that's the only limit I'm going to make. You could limit to photographs, architecture, decorative arts, etc., but I'm just going to go with it in general. All right, and so here we have there are 48 images per page, and there are 105 pages, so there's a lot of stuff here. And you can see the American Gothic comes up, this familiar photograph from the 30s, and then other things that are not immediately recognizable to me. The Salvador Dali Venus de Milo with drawers from 1936, and other kinds of non-representational art from Paul Klee and others. So already I'm getting just a nice sense of the kind of work that was going on, and that the museums included in Artstor would be providing. You can, once you have an image, you can pull that image up. You can get a citation for it. You can download the image. You can create groups of images around a certain topic. Maybe for your assignment, you'd have a whole group. You can preview how to look to print it. You can copy the URL so you'll get back to it. And this would be a URL that would allow you to log back in and authenticate as a Columbia student, which gives you access. So that's Artstor. And as always, you can get assistance from the library. On one moment, we'll go back to the library page. Live chat and email from the library. So don't hesitate to ask for help. Thank you.